Hello, everyone. This is Eric Kaldahl with the Amerind Museum. In the month of March, Amerind will be hosting its third annual Texas Canyon Fun Ride on March 11, 2023, starting at 8 a.m. If you are thinking about bringing your friends and family out for that event, we thought you might appreciate hearing from one of our past participants. Doug Moseke and his children are avid mountain bike riders. They participated in our first annual fun ride, as well as our second. Last year, I interviewed Doug about his experience just prior to his participation in the second annual fun ride. I want to share that interview with all of you once again. I hope you will join us.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate you having me, Eric. We had a blast last year.
So, what did you like most about the course last year?
When we were originally heading out there, I thought it was just going to be just kind of like graded Forest Service roads. And so we actually really enjoyed that. It took a nice loop around the Amerind. There was just beautiful scenery, and like you mentioned, the boulders. The number of folks that stopped to take selfies there was fun to see. But this was beautiful scenery. Most of it was not too technical, so it just ended up being a great time to ride with my son and daughter.
And how old are your son and daughter?
They are 9 and 11. My daughter's 11, my son's 9. So last year, obviously, they were 8 and 10. But it was 7.5 miles was a pretty good distance for them. But we made a day of it. I packed a bunch of snacks and a little extra water, and we would ride a stretch of it. And when the kids were ready to take a break, we'd take a break. We'd have some snacks. We'd look at the boulders, and then we would ride another stretch. And we just had a whole lot of fun. And far different than the racing I used to do in my youth.
So, what did the kids say to you about what they thought about the event?
My son actually really enjoyed that. He was on almost like a BMX bike, single speed BMX bike. And so he got really excited as all the guys that rode single speeds came out and, gave him high fives, and we're really excited about him doing this at his age. And my daughter just, she really enjoyed. We went out and rode it with a family friend, and so it was a fun day to spend together.
Great. I think any parent coming out with their kids will want to know, or grandparent coming out with their grandkids will want to know: was it an organized experience? Was it a safe experience?
It was. We basically. We came. It was a little bit different, I think, last year, that we had a set start time. And then we came in and did a time trial type of start right off from the beginning. So being able to come in, pick up the packets, park, get ready. There were plenty of facilities available for the need to, drive down from the Tucson area. And there were photographers around on the course as well. So we got to have some nice some photos captured. And I was really happy with how it was run, Eric. And it was nice too to really have the number plate, and it was the time was recorded, so we ended up being able to know how long it really took us to do the event.
And that is something I want to emphasize to everybody who's thinking about coming out. It is a fun ride, so you're not racing against anybody. You're not bumping shoulder to shoulder with them. Our campus is completely contained, so you're not on any city streets. I think it's a wonderful opportunity to spend some time with the favorite people in your life. So,
yeah.
Doug, yeah.
I was going to say, if I can add to that, because I, as a parent, when I used to race mountain bikes, it was very competitive, and there was the shoulder rubbing, and so I was a little worried about that, Eric. But what I found was everyone that came by, they let us know they were coming. They were very respectful of the kids. They were really actually very encouraging. of the kids, and really enjoyed seeing them out there. So I actually really enjoyed how much encouragement was provided along the route for the kids.
You can register now. Go to our website, amerind.org, and go to our events page, and you'll find a way that you can register. We're also expecting same-day registrations. This year, it's going to be a rolling start, so there's a window at which you and your crew can cross the start line at your own speed, at your own pace. So bring some snacks, bring some water, bring your helmet. Safety is important. Do remember that we're about 2,000 feet of elevation higher than Tucson, so we're about 10 degrees colder than Tucson as you think about your day. And I think you'll have an absolute wonderful time. Any final thoughts, Doug?
No, thank you. Thank you for giving me a chance to chat with you, Eric, and we'll be out there bright and early and ready for some fun. Thank you. Thank you for putting the event on.
It's our pleasure. And it's a wonderful day, and it's a wonderful fun time for both everybody working the event, our volunteers and staff, as well as the participants. Thanks so much for being with us today, Doug. Hope you can come out and join us. Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you. Take care.